Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. I'm glad you working that fat out. You know what I'm talking about, Jack. You know, you can get that old man pouch around this motherfucker. Come back, be like, damn, Flawless car, we could do better than this. I know you're rich, but damn, shit. Man, I'm looking at this post. I want you to give me your take on it, right?
Yeah.
And it's and it say it's crazy how men have to make six figures, own a big house, drive an expensive car, have no kids, educated and handsome, just to date a broke woman in debt with an attitude and another man's kid. That's cold, ain't it?
Well, that's the facts of life. You know what I mean? That's your hope, you know, but that's my wife.
Right. But
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's how that works.
but I'm saying, no, I think you misunderstood it. What I'm
No,
saying
I
is,
understood what you said. I understood what you said.
it's
But,
it's women out here that got 5 or 6 kids, right?
right.
They struggling. They working 2 jobs. The kids bad as hell. They still fucking the baby daddy, but the baby daddies ain't there because they don't want to be a part of the catastrophe.
That's right.
But so every other nigga they meet, they want this nigga to be self-made and come save the day.
Well, see, Smoke, if I lay sympathy to that, then we all be pimps. You understand where I'm coming from?
Nah, break it down.
In other words, the game is cold, but it's fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, would kids like candy on a stick if it weren't no suckers?
Nah. Uh, you gotta have suckers. I mean, the suckers make the
You
world
gotta
go
have a
round.
sucker. So I'm not mad because there's a sucker. Shit, if it wasn't for suckers, I wouldn't be who I am.
Right.
So who am I to hate on a sucker?
Right. We need it makes the world go round.
It makes the world go round. We all can't come out biting. Somebody got to be the pick of the litter, and somebody got to be the run.
Right.
Period. Period. And it's like I tell my family all the time about a brother of mine. We can't be mad because Nikki is dominant. That was his wife.
Right.
You see what I'm
She
saying?
running the show. Everybody mad
Yeah,
like
yeah. Don't get mad because Sean not Greg. You understand where I'm coming from?
right.
You know, Sean got his pros and I got my cons. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sean pros, he stayed consistent. Now he working his ass off and he an electrician. He making decent money.
He found his way.
He found his way. Now the con of that is he got to be around all these electrical devices and shit that can do his body harm. You see what I'm saying?
Give him cancer and some
Greg
more shit.
Greg Pro is Greg Pro is he ain't punching no clock. The con is some of this shit is one time money. So I might run into a problem here and there. You know what I mean?
Right.
We all ain't the same. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we all get a turn. We all shine in some way or another. Now this nigga that we hating on this bitch because he taking care of her. The pro is he can afford to.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Now see,
con is
I ain't
the
hating on
con
him.
is we don't respect it.
I think a lot of men that uh financially struggling at their older age, they hate on it because they know if they had the money, they would do it. But they don't have the money, so they can't get the bitches. So they
Hey,
mad.
hey, hey, it's like this here, man. You know what I mean? No matter how many times you use a hammer, that's your favorite hammer, and you work good with it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck how many times she been ran through, how many kids she had, she make that nigga happy. I don't
Exactly.
give a fuck if y'all say, man, she don't do nothing but fuck over him all day.
Right.
He like what he like.
Exactly.
He like what he like.
That's why when you
You
having
see what I'm saying? You know, If you don't like the fact that she stick her finger in his booty, nigga, open your ass up and go get stuck. Okay?
Right.
Because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me you mad because she's sticking her finger in his booty, not yours.
Exactly.
You
Cause
see what I'm saying?
if it ain't your money, it shouldn't affect you.
It shouldn't
But I
affect you.
know what it is. I'm telling you, cause niggas with money, you know, these type of topics ain't even no issue. Niggas is living life and having fun. He spend what he want to spend, do what he want to do. Can't nobody say shit.
Right.
He living life. But a nigga that's, you know, not financially stable, because see, the fact of the matter is, let's just be honest, some of the freakiest bitches with the best pussy, they been ran through. The pussy is experienced, the mouth is experienced. They know what to do.
Man, let me show you something. On a normal day, I'm tight with this bread. Okay? But when I put my hand in the pile and come out with something and I set a destination, nothing better not get in my way. I'm gonna pull my money out.
Right.
I'm flicking it everywhere. Nothing
Right.
better not get in my way. Because I'm trying to have a good time.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to hear that shit about, man, they charging $50 to get in. Nigga, I'm gonna pay 75 because I want to jump the line.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to hear that shit about, man, the food $2.50. Nigga, I'm gonna tip a $20 on top of it.
Right.
Because I enjoyed myself.
You only
You see
live
what I'm
once.
saying?
You only live
You
once.
can't argue with a nigga enjoyment. If the nigga got it to go enjoy, get out his way.
He got to.
Because he'll pay for your 40 years.
Thank you. I just told
You see what I'm saying?
I just told her.
Don't get in a nigga way. A nigga will walk behind what he believe in. A nigga will kill you over this dog bitch.
You blow your brains out.
Blow your brains
Blow
out.
them out.
I ain't got time to argue with no sucker. Let him be.
Yeah, you can have that. You can have it.
I celebrate the sucker, man.
Yeah, you can have that.
Suckers make the world go round. If
Oh
it
man.
wasn't for no suckers, the money wouldn't never move because a rich nigga is too tight.
Thank you.
Alone. Just alone, he too tight. He got to be a sucker. That's the only way the money gonna keep on spreading.
Why you think Walmart stay open? You got a bunch of suckers.
Bunch of suckers.
If you come in there and buy all these products and buy these
Man,
bad
look,
fruits we
man,
selling,
we can go back. We can go back to the foundation of this shit. It ain't tricking if you got it.
that's right. I used to say when I
Okay,
was in the game, you know, if it weren't for the tricks, then where would I be? You know what I'm
man. Let me
saying?
show you something. Let me show you something about the so-called player, right?
Yeah.
So-called pimp, right? Nigga, when he find out that motherfucking Bill Gates coming to town, Bill Gates the biggest trick going, right? He more excited than the bitch. He waking the bitch up 2 hours early. Bill Gates out there, he waiting on you.
Cause look, he already know the potential money.
He know the potential money, so he just as much of a sucker.
Yeah. Hey,
You know what I mean?
get up, get to it. What you
Hey,
waiting
hey, 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 for a few moments, his pussy hotter than the hoe.
on?
You know what I
Man,
mean?
I'm
It's
telling you.
always it's always two sides of the coin, man. I can show you the sucker on both sides.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's the judge. It's the judge that wind up missing out. The niggas that's pointing fingers. The niggas that you know what I mean. He
Right.
wind up missing out. He don't get none of it
Cause
because he
you
aiming
watching
towards
everybody
he
else instead
aiming
of putting
towards the
your
sucker
program
money.
down.
Man, look, man,
If you watching everybody else instead of putting your program down, life gonna pass you by, nigga.
it's gonna pass you by. You got to get you some business and get out of there.
Exactly. You trying to tell these motherfuckers that, man. I told these two older ladies I met earlier last night. One was like 59, 52. Look good for their age. Fuck my head. I thought
Yeah,
they were 40 or something. So,
yeah,
lady started talking and shit, and she asked me some questions. And she was like, we talking. She was like, "Oh, you do comedy and stuff." She said, "You look like." So before I found out I did comedy, I was just talking shit, and they were laughing and shit. And they were like, so when I told them, they were like, "It makes sense, cause you." So I said, I said, ooh, I said, some of these motherfucking girls out here right now, they ain't gonna get to look like y'all. They only fitting all these fake perks and 30. They're gonna be shriveled up. They're gonna be fucked up. She said, you right. I said, do you clean up when you be home? Well, I was fucking with one of them. I said, you look like you don't clean up. I said, you look like you just come home and cook and think just because you cook, the man supposed to do everything. She said, how you know? But I don't even cook. I said, damn. The other lady like, the other lady said,
Man,
no, I
man, you
do
know how I deal with
everything,
that shit?
baby. She said,
You know how I deal with that shit?
yeah,
I cook for myself. And if I don't cook for myself, you know what I do?
yeah,
I go out and buy me a motherfucking 5-star dinner
right. That's
and
why
eat it in front of the bitch face.
That's why I told her. See, they knew it wasn't no chance for them in life or nothing like that for the relationship or none of that. I was just
And,
fucking with
and,
them.
and, 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 and guess what?
Yeah,
If ain't no money involved, guess what?
yeah.
The bitch got to go.
Got to go. We ain't making no moves. We ain't
Uh-uh,
trying to
uh-uh,
elevate.
uh-uh,
And you
uh-uh,
got to
uh-uh.
eradicate.
Yeah, you got to eradicate
Yeah,
shit.
you got to get out the
You
way.
see what I'm saying? I could burn this money pile up all of myself. I don't need no help with that. You know what I mean?
Then I hit it
And it,
with.
and
I
it
said, when I get 60, I'm gonna be sitting on the porch watching what's going on the street. She said, you gonna be sitting on the porch in the hood while they shooting? I said, hold on, run the tape back. I'm gonna be watching this rich white lady that own this company cheating on the husband leave out the house. What type of hood you think
damn.
I'm gonna be in? She said, she said, ah. I said, yeah. I said, why y'all always think the lowest or the low when a black man talking? What what you think this is? I was just messing with you. I'm gonna be listening for gunshots. I wish the fuck I would, Flawless. I wish the fuck I would be 60 years old in the Melford or South Memphis where they shooting at. I can't do
Now I've been out my house motherfucking 3 weeks, right?
it. Yeah.
These folks ain't started yet.
They ain't
I'm to
started.
find out my older sister, she didn't, well, my not my older sister, but my middle sister, she done moved out of her house and she been sleeping in the driveway till her next house ready, right?
So why for 3 weeks they ain't started on your house?
Man, I don't know. I
This
don't.
is some magical shit. They done
They,
rushed
my
it.
mom, my mom called them last week. They said they're supposed to be starting this week. They still ain't started. So, uh, I found out my sister sleeping in the driveway.
She ain't asked you, could you sleep in the driveway?
Nah,
She just,
I uh, I called her up and I said, Tiny, what's going on? You know, I said, why you just don't fucking call me and ask me to open the door? You know what I mean?
right.
I said, better yet, I'll give you a key.
She got
She
too
said,
much
no,
pride.
I'm good.
Too
I'm
much.
good.
She got too much pride,
And
man.
then she thought about it.
I
She
take the
said,
key.
go on, give me a key. So I went on, let her in one day, give her the key. Soon as she walked in that bitch, the first thing she said, damn, it feel good in here. Because I got the AC running in that motherfucker, you know.
Right.
Ain't nobody there, but the AC on, you know.
I bet she
Because
was
I don't
like,
want I want circulation to stay in the house, you know what I mean?
right, you don't want to be like no oven when you come back in that motherfucker.
Well, I don't want that nobody live here smell in that bitch, you know.
Right. Well, you should just let your baby mama house sit it in.
Wait, do what?
You should let your baby mama house sit, man. The one you be.
No, no, no. I got enough stains and shit on my walls, man. Hey, let me tell you something. For years and years and years, I never had a spot on my walls. Never.
Let her come over there and they had to
Hey,
paintball
I
mission.
had shit on the ceiling before the kids was born.
God damn. What project she from?
Bitch ain't from no project.
Oh,
Bitch,
she.
she was a serial runaway.
Oh, okay. She came up hard. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
She basically
Not,
she raised herself.
yeah, you know, the bitch, she the way she'll fucking around and put something on the wall or something was like eat it off Archie Bunker. The bitch will
Damn.
fumble a cup of coffee and the coffee will go to the ceiling or something.
Now that's some clumsy shit. You got a cup of coffee and that motherfucker jump way up to the ceiling, Flowers.
Man,
She must be real tall or something.
it's 5'6". It's 5'6".
They got some clumsy motherfuckers like that though. I done met some pretty women like that. They just be real clumsy, man. It's quick to waste shit, knock shit over. They don't even know why they doing it. I
Okay.
met one other day. She like, "Ooh, look at my showed me a burn, a cut. I be hitting stuff, and then a couple of days later, I realized. I said, you need to just slow down with how you moving, and when you do hit something, stop and check. You gonna be bruised the fuck up."